Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Star Wars Dark Forces, a series of video guides. This video covers Mission 6. This mission actually has a ton of secrets in it. Probably one of the levels with the most secrets in the whole game. In this mission, we need to rescue Rebel spy Crix Madine, being held in a cell in the Detention Center. And in order to rescue him, we need to get keycard number 2, which will have the code necessary to get him out of the cell. In order to get to that keycard and to the cell, we need to get to floor N. And in order to get to that floor, we need to take a hidden pathway in between the elevators to get there. And to get to that hidden pathway, what we need to do is either get a red key card, or we can also bypass that by blowing open a secret passageway. And to do all that, we need to actually get to the detention center, which is through a lift that we need to hijack. So we'll go ahead and start the game up here. Select mission, Detention Center. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip that cutscene there. If you want to see it, it'll be at the end of the last mission, Mission 5, Gromus Mines. I had already played this cutscene at the end of the last video, that's why. This mission here, the Detention Center, basically what we saw in that last cutscene is this guy. This guy showed up he was in Return of the Jedi actually, Crix Madine. He was one of the generals. You can see him when they're planning the attack on the Death Star 2 in Return of the Jedi. So that's probably like a photo from the movie, actually, right there, Return of the Jedi. What we gotta do is, I guess he's an Imperial officer, spy, or whatever. He's been divulging secrets to the rebels. So we have to find him and bust him out of the detention block, rescue him before he gets executed, pretty much. That cutscene also showed Boba Fett, which is a kind of a foreshadowing of who we're gonna have to fight later on. Boba Fett does make an appearance as one of the enemies in this game as well. As soon as you get dropped off here, you want to be on the lookout for stormtroopers around in the area. Pretty much just like all the previous missions, there'll be some around the corner over here. What we need to do right now is make our way down this path to a lift that's going to take us to the actual detention center area. I'm just going to stick with the regular blaster rifle since that's what the stormtroopers drop for ammunition anyways. There's really no reason to use like the repeater rifle or the fusion cutter or anything like that right now. And also, you're going to want to look out for probe droids in this area as well, because they show up too. And if we jump up here, we have some shields up here as well. We'll go ahead and grab them, and some blaster rifle ammo. Now, let me see. So, the last couple missions, the research facility, we picked up the repeater rifle, and then the last mission, Gromus Mines, we picked up this weapon right here, the Geron fusion cutter. If you didn't get it in the last mission, you can actually pick up this weapon in this mission as well. But we are also going to get another new weapon, which is, well, actually 2 new weapons, the mines, and, oh, got a stormtrooper. He got hit right in the face. Wow, it takes 2 shots from this thing? Because I know normally I know that the shots from this weapon are more powerful than like the repeater rifle or the blaster rifle, so I figure 1 shot from this would have taken that stormtrooper out when I shot him in the face right there, but I guess not. Oh, I missed. Alright. Let me just switch to... I mean, it's not necessary to really use this weapon right now, actually. Let me switch to the blaster rifle. since we have a bunch of blaster rifle ammo laying around here anyways. Usually I won't use these weapons right here, like the repeater rifle or the fusion cutter, unless you have like a lot of enemies, groups of enemies, or like tougher enemies. So it's really not necessary to use those on just like some stormtroopers around here. We'll take these guys down there. Now we're gonna make our way down there pretty soon, right there where those guys were. One of the secrets is in that room, actually. I believe that's the first secret that we come across, actually, is going to be in that room where we took out those guys. So I'll go ahead and grab the shields right here. Oh, another probe droid. The probe droid came up. I keep getting hit by these guys for some reason. I don't know why. He just came up out of nowhere over here. Alright. So we'll make our way around here. The planet here is kind of weird. It looks like it's made out of like metal or concrete or something, cement or metal. Actually, it looks metal because the brown looks like rust. Yeah, I don't know what this is supposed to be, like the landscape or something. But it does look weird. I mean, the ground looks like it's stone, but this looks kind of metal just because of the brown rust, or I don't know what that's supposed to be right there. It looks pretty similar, actually, to the research facility. That was all, like, stone. It was all gray. But that one didn't look metal like this one does. Either way, see, everything should be clear here. Oh, there's another shield right here. We'll go ahead and grab it. We're gonna have some more shields coming up here to where we have to go across, which is gonna be a shuttle over here. Right in here, yeah, there's quite a few shields in here, as well as ammo. So we're gonna have to flip that switch right here in order to have the shuttle come across that we can get on. I mean, basically, I don't know why they call it a shuttle. Well, if you read the, what do you call it? Okay. If you read the overview of the description of the overview of the level in the beginning, they call it a shuttle, but it's basically like a platform right here. And there is one enemy standing on top of it. It's kind of hard to hit from this distance, that's okay. Doesn't matter. Just hit this right here. Yeah, there's some more blaster rifle ammo right here that we can grab. Take this guy out. And then it's timed, so you want to get on this as soon as it comes up here, because then after a few seconds, it's just going to make its way back. There's some stormtroopers right here that we can take out, and we're going to have to, if you notice this red circle right here, what you want to do is shoot it. There's two ways of activating those, either by shooting them or just going up to it and pressing the action button. In order to open these doors right here in front of us, you want to shoot this right here. You can actually do a running jump and jump over there and activate it that way as well. But it's really not necessary because you can just shoot it as well. Alright, here I will switch over to the repeater because we do have... Oh, those doors almost closed on me. If this was Duke Nukem, I would have got flattened, actually. Yeah, there's quite a few enemies here, so I'll just switch over to the repeater. I believe there's a guy there. Take out that guy right there. Alright, I'll go ahead and switch to the blaster rifle again. This panel right here will just open a hidden door behind us right here, which isn't a secret, but it allows you to get over to where this switch was right here. Oh, and one of the stormtroopers, I thought one of them made it out here. Past the doors right there. We'll go ahead and grab the first secret of the level over here. Behind this door right here. There's gonna be quite a few of these on this level. These cracks, if you notice, it looks like someone tried to fix a crack in the wall or something. It's got these, like, I don't know what those are, divots or those round circles or whatever. But yeah, anytime you see those, that wall is actually destructible. Well, it's destructible as far as you won't be able to destroy the wall with any, like, blaster rifle fire or anything like that, but you will be able to destroy them with explosives, like either the mines or the thermal detonator. Or another gun that we will get in this level is going to be the mortar launcher, the Packard Mortar Gun. You can destroy them that way as well. Or the rocket launcher, which is a secondary fire on the plasma cannon as well. I think those are all the explosive weapons that we get, pretty much. Well, yeah, but usually just using a thermal detonator most of the time. That's what we'll be using. Because the mines are... Speaking of the mines, we'll get the mines in here. Now, there are going to be mines in this level that are active, as in they will blow up on you if you get close to them. They're motion censored. And a difference between those and these mines is these mines, if you notice, are standing up vertically. I'll actually show you guys later, but the ones that are motion censored that you'll be able to trigger and set off, those are, you'll notice, will be laying vertically on the ground rather than, or those will be laying horizontally rather than vertically on the ground. So what you want to do in order to get this whole thing up, to get up there, you want to shoot one of these panels up here, one of these red panels, preferably while you're standing on it, because it goes up pretty quick, so you have very little time to jump up onto this thing. So I'll get here. Yeah, this blaster rifle isn't at all that accurate. We can go either left or right. If we go to the right here, this is normally where you want to go down to get down to where we need to go down there. But there's actually a secret over here that we want to get to first. So before you head down that way, you want to come around this way and pick up the second secret, which will be up here. So right now we're at, 7% secrets, since, like I mentioned, there's 14 secrets in this level. We have a few stormtroopers up ahead. What you can do, what I usually do, is just throw a timed thermal detonator, so using the Alt Fire, which is the right mouse button for me. I don't know what it is on controller, but I'll go ahead and throw a timed thermal detonator around the corner here. Oh, I already activated them. Oh, I took out a couple of them. There we go. There's the second secret right there. You'll notice another crack in the wall right there, and we can go ahead and get to that secret. But before I do that, there's some more enemies down here below me. We'll take out these guys with another timed thermal detonator. I think there's one more. Oh, there's a few more left down there. Okay, that should have taken out most of them. Well, I'll throw another one. One more. Oh, there's quite a few. Alright, I think that took out most of them. There's also some more around the corner here. There we go. And there's also, oh yeah, there's a probe droid, but I can't really hit him. Well, I'm definitely not going to be able to hit him with the thermal detonator. I mean, you could try, but since he's flying around, or whatever. Okay, so you want to hit that. What the fuck? Where is he? So you want to hit this panel here, and what that will do, it will open a panel down there. You'll notice straight ahead of me right there. And that panel will open, revealing a switch for an elevator. So yeah, you want to go ahead and hit that, and if you notice, yeah, now that's open right there. All right, we'll head down there shortly. Now you'll notice these right here. You actually, for some reason, even though these are cracks in the wall, you can't blow these open. I'll go ahead and demonstrate right here. Yeah, see? Yeah, but the one at the bottom down there, you'll notice that one's blown open. I don't know if that was already blown open, but that's a third secret down there that I just blew open, or it got blown open. Anyways, oh, there's the probe droid. We'll go ahead and blow the second secret open, and I'll go ahead and roll another. Ooh, that one, yeah, some thermal detonators in there. There's a few stormtroopers in here. All right, and some shields. So that's the second secret right there. I'm not sure how these stormtroopers got in here. It looks like they had to crawl in through the roof or something, since this was all sealed up right there. Anyways, we'll come around here, and well, you could drop down there from here, but you will take a little bit of health damage, a few points. The normal way to get down there would be to come around here, flip the switch, head over here. You basically... Oh, there's a stormtrooper down there. Even though there's no panel here or anything, if you press the action button, it will make that lift come up here. But first, let me take out that stormtrooper with the thermal detonator. Okay. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and press the action button on just thin air right here. And yeah, it'll make that come up. This platform right here come up. And then we can go ahead and take it down. This third secret that I blew open just earlier, it contains some interrogation droids. It's also pretty dark, so I'm gonna turn on my light. You'll want to get a weapon ready as you come around the corner there and take out these interrogation droids. There's the other one right there. And also some power cells. Actually, speaking of power cells, let me switch to one of these guns here that uses power cells. I haven't used any of these in a while. I think I cleared out all the enemies up here, yeah. Oh, except this guy. Looks like one of them survived. So we're gonna come up here now and hit this switch. It'll make this platform come down right here. And take out these guys. I'm gonna use the secondary fire on the repeater rifle, which fires 3 shots at once, kind of like a shotgun. And use that to take out these guys. And that droid. Oh, there's one more guy right there. Okay, there's an elevator right here. We'll be taking this elevator here shortly. And you could probably guess there's some more secrets around here as well. There's one right there. Yeah, it looks like I cleared out all the enemies. I'm gonna come back down here and grab some more power cells. Actually, let me go back here. Grab these power cells in here. Alright, back up to 500 again. So we'll head back up here. Grab that battery, and let me switch to a thermal detonator here. Now, it's kind of hard to hit it from the side like this without causing some kind of splash damage on yourself. Better way would be like more head-on like this right here. I think I'm still gonna take some damage though. It's gonna be... Oh, maybe not. Alright, there we go. And then the other one's right here, if you notice. So go ahead and break that one open. Oh, I did take a little bit of damage from this one. That's okay. So a thing about this secret right here... Well, actually, I'll explain it here in a little bit. Let me grab this one first. So this one here... If you notice, it's you normally won't be able to fit in there unless you're crouching. So what you want to do is crouch like that and then jump up in there. Sometimes it's hard to get in this one, and you have to keep pressing the jump button a lot. Basically, like, I don't know if you do a double jump, but it looks like you do a double jump when you go up in there. I'll demonstrate here. We're gonna grab a life here, so now we're up to 8 lives, and like I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned it in a previous video, but the max that you can carry is 9 lives, and after that, can't pick up any more lives, unfortunately. There's some more power cells there. I should start using like the repeater rifle and the fusion cutter a bit more, because I'm still maxed out on those. Crouch and come out here. Sometimes it's more difficult for me to get up in here. Oh, well, I made it pretty easily right there. Yeah, sometimes if you don't make it up there, and I also have crouch as toggle as well on here, so that also helps. Right there, yeah, crouch type toggle rather than hold. I did have it as hold, maybe that's why it was harder to get up in there, having to hold the crouch and the shift, which is run button, at the same time, because I do hold shift or run as well as jump. Just gotta keep pressing the jump button a bunch of times while crouching if you don't make it in there first time around. Anyways, so for this 4th secret over here, so we're up to 28% now. This 4th secret here, so a thing about this secret is it actually will allow you to gain access to the same area as this door right here. If you notice, it says you need a red key to open that door next to this elevator here. But if you blow open this wall right here and gain access to this secret right here, and oh shit. Oh yeah, some of these secrets have mines in them. I totally forgot. Ooh, I think that was on the other side, over there somewhere. Yeah, there's some shields right here. I'm gonna save those for later, actually, since I'll be coming across some more shields here soon. So I'm gonna jump up over... Oh, fuck. Well, I wasn't planning on grabbing those, but... whatever. Alright, so we'll jump up here. And this is the area that you gain access to using the red key. Right here. We'll jump up here. And do a running jump across here. Grab that mine. Yeah, this is the door right here. Notice it says you need the red key. So now, when you blow open that hole in the wall right there, you really don't need the red key. And the red key is a real pain in the ass to get. I'll show you guys what I mean here soon. In order to get to the sky that we need to rescue, Crix Medine, we actually need to go through a hidden passageway behind the elevators through here. And if you notice, the elevator's actually in the way right now. There's a diagram right here that shows how to get through right here. There's actually 2 elevators that we have to get past. This is the first elevator right here, and actually, if you wanted to, if we move this elevator right here, right now, I mean, we would be able to get past it, but we wouldn't be able to get past the second elevator. So, it does us no good to move this elevator right here, right now anyways. What we want to do, let me turn off my headlight here, I'm wasting my battery. What we want to do is, what we need to do is get to the second elevator here. And in order to get to the second elevator, we're going to have to take this elevator a few times in order to get to that second elevator. Okay, so we got some stormtroopers here. So this first level here, actually, let me pause this game. Let me pause it for a second here. If you're not going for all the secrets, you could just keep taking the elevator down a bunch of floors to the bottom floor, and then head over to the second elevator and move that one. For the purposes of this walkthrough, since I'm covering like all the achievements and all the secrets on this level, I'm gonna go through all the floors here, but it's really optional and not necessary if you don't want to grab all the secrets. It's not necessary to clear all of these floors here like this. This floor here, it's got a few secrets in it, like 3 or 4 secrets, I believe, as well as another reason why you want to stop off on this floor is you get the mortar launcher here, the Packard Mortar Gun on this floor right here. So I'm just gonna roll a thermal detonator out here and set off that mine right there. If you notice, this mine is more horizontal, it's not vertical like those other mines. That's one way you could tell that this mine, it's actually motion activated, and you will set it off if you get close to it. I'm gonna roll a thermal detonator out. Oh, that's a bit too fucking close here. Ooh, yeah, I should have rolled that thermal detonator a bit further than that. Oops. That's okay. I'm gonna aggro some of these stormtroopers here around the corner, because there are more stormtroopers around here. And I'll lure them out towards this mine right here. And then roll a thermal detonator out here. Alright, I should have rolled that thermal detonator further as well. Oh, yep, there's the stormtroopers. Let me roll. Okay, there we go. That one should set it off. Ooh. Yeah, these mines, by the way, they have a larger blast radius than thermal detonators, so that mine right there just took a little bit out of my shields right there as well. Gotta set off that mine right there. And yeah, you could probably guess that that hole in the wall right there is another secret right there. This could be the 5th secret, I believe. This music reminds me of, well, it probably is the music from Return of the Jedi, when they were attacking the second Death Star. Alright, so let's see, there's one secret right there. I don't know if I should set off that mine right there. Actually, you don't even need to use thermal detonators to set off the mines here. If you run up to them, you can just send them off that way, as long as you run back really quick as well. You just... Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh, shit! I just ran into another mine behind me. Yeah, there's a mine right here that I just set off accidentally. Damn, my shields are already getting low. They're at about half shields right now. Alright, so we're gonna have some more enemies around the corner here. I just want to clear out the enemies first before I collect all these secrets here. So I'll go ahead and take these guys out. And another thing I want to mention here is these walls, by the way, are... I don't know, what do you call it in the Star Wars universe? Like magnetized? Or galvanized or something? I think it's magnetized. What happens is any blaster rifle fire, or even fire from like the repeater rifle, it will ricochet off the walls here, if you notice. So you have the potential of hitting yourself. Well, if you hit these walls basically head on, you'll hit yourself, kind of like this right here. Notice that. If that was more head on, it would have hit me. Oh, shit. You want to watch your fire around here. A lot of these floors in the detention area have magnetized walls. And your blaster rifle fire will... Oh, fuck. It will ricochet. Alright. I was trying to hit that crack in the wall again, but... Again, I missed. Oh, I missed again. That was like head on right there. Alright, if you notice this officer right here, he dropped a key card. There's another crack right here if you notice. So yeah, he dropped a key card here. And this key card, you definitely want to pick it up. It's key code 3. We're going to get 5 different key cards. The last 2 will be the ones that we need for Crix Maydeen, the guy that we're rescuing. So let me just pull this up here, inventory. This is the 3rd one. We'll actually open this door right here, off to my right. This is actually a door. The controls for that door are obviously right here. Now we'll go ahead and look at this code. So it's like looks like a apple or a cherry, a X and a triangle. So we'll go ahead and that one, X. Oh, I just passed it. And triangle. Okay, so oh yeah, there's a repeater droid in there. Or a remote sentry, remote droid sentry. I forget what they're called. So you definitely want to open this door here, and like I mentioned earlier, because on this floor we get the Packard Mortar launcher right there. Packard Mortar Gun, yeah. It's basically pretty much like a grenade launcher. The trajectory of the mortars arcs a lot more than most grenade launchers in games do. Although some grenade launchers in some games, they have the arc. They have a pretty steep arc. Yeah, this gun will arc. It probably the distance of the arc is probably from here. Let me see. Yeah, like from here to that hole in the wall right there. I don't want to waste the ammo for it, because obviously you don't get that much ammo for it. I mean, it comes with 3 shells. You get some more shells right there, so now I got 8 shells. Definitely don't want to waste the ammo on it. The blast radius, these mortars, is pretty much the same as like the mines. The motion censored mines that we get, these things right here. So yeah, it is a pretty awesome weapon. The best way to use it is probably against groups of enemies. I mean, you could use it against some tough enemies as well. Because of the blast radius, it works really well against groups of enemies. We're gonna go ahead and pick up this first secret in this floor here. You notice we have quite a few mines here. I wanted to be careful there. I wasn't sure if there was a motion censored mine in here as well. There might have been, but we could have set it off. So yeah, you get a bunch of mines in this one here. So I'm up to 12 mines here. I don't really use the mines at all that much in this game. I'll sometimes use them to get up to high places in the game. The best places to use them is to pretty much like ambush enemies with them. I'll use them in like boss fights more often than not, because if you know that there's a boss fight coming up, you can usually set them out for the boss to go over. Okay, so the second secret is right over here. And we'll go ahead and grab some shields here. The third secret is going to be this one right here. Yeah, so like I mentioned earlier, I guess there's 4 secrets on this floor right here. 4th secret is in there, obviously. The secret right here, oh yeah, there's an interrogation droid in here. Some more mines. And actually, speaking of the mines, they give you some mines right there. And this is like the perfect place to use them, is actually right here. Whoa, my game just froze up there for a second. The perfect place to use them is actually right here on this platform. If you hit this lever right here, it'll lower this platform. Now, there's gonna be a bunch of enemies down there, as well as a couple laser turrets. The best way to take care of them is either using the mines or rolling a few thermal detonators down there. Go ahead and lower it. If you notice, well, there's one stormtrooper right there. There's a couple, actually. But not only that, there's an interrogation droid as well as some laser turrets. So you'll take a ton of damage if you go down there without clearing it out first. There's two different modes on these mines. The regular mode, if you use the regular left fire button on the mouse, will activate a timer that will detonate the mine after a couple seconds. And the alternate fire on these, using the right hand fire on the mouse, that will activate the motion sensor, so they won't go off unless you or like an enemy gets close to them. For the purposes here of detonating these at the bottom of the platform here, I'm just going to use the timer, which is the primary left-hand fire, and set down a timed mine like that. And, oh, that droid lived through that. Yeah, you can hear the freaking laser turrets right now. So I'll go ahead and set off another one here. I think I killed some of the stormtroopers there. I believe that took care of all the enemies there. So I'm just gonna crouch here. Oh yeah, let me just hit that. Alright. Well, the stormtroopers still lived, but at least I took out the turrets, so that's the important part. I think those are the only laser turrets in this level, actually. God damn, this platform is timed. That's why it keeps going up. It goes up after like a couple seconds there. Alright, we got a bunch of power cells here as well. Yeah, I keep forgetting to use my other weapons here, like the repeater rifle. Well, actually, I don't... We cleared this floor of enemies anyway, so there's no point in using that. Go ahead and head back up here. I'm really draining my lamp here. Or you drained 2 batteries. Oh, well, that's okay. Let me turn that off. And in this next secret here, what we need to do is shoot this logo right here for this floor, and that will actually open another secret. So we'll head in here, grab these shields, shoot this, and head out here and run around all the way back to where the elevator was and up here. And that would be the other secret right up there. Let me just check the objectives. So we're at 64%. There's another secret up there next to the elevator. I'm actually not going to pick it up. It's a revive, which will give you full shields and full health. It'd be a waste for me to pick that up right now, since I'm at full shields and I'm only missing like 5 health here. But I'll head in here. Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. Damn. I didn't think I went that far in here, but I guess I did, because it was like sitting right here. Damn, that totally wasn't necessary for me to pick that up. Oh. Especially since I got a bunch of floors to go through. What you want to do is just leave that and pick it up on your way back, because we still got all the floors on the second elevator to go through. That's fucked. Oh, I messed up. Damn. Oh, well, that's okay. Okay, so this floor here, it's got nothing on it. Skip this floor if you're just going through this level as fast as you can get through it. And also, if you're getting... Is my light off? Okay. I thought my light was off. Or I thought my light was on right there for a second. As well as, if you're going for all the secrets, there aren't any secrets on this floor as well. Even if you wanted... So even if you were grabbing all the secrets in the levels, it's totally not necessary to go through this floor right here. You could just go back in the elevator and go to the next one, since there aren't any secrets on this floor. But I will show you guys what's on this floor, just because, you know, this is like a guide or walkthrough of the game. So I'm trying to show like everything that's in the game here. I mean, you could fast forward it a couple minutes if you don't want to see. Oh yeah, by the way, there's a force field right here, and if you just stand in front of the force field, these guys, like the AI is so dumb that they'll just shoot themselves to death right here if you stand in front of it. But yeah, this force field right here, don't try like running through it because you will take damage, if you notice, and it drains your health directly. It bypasses your shields, and it'll drain your health right here. You won't be able to run through that force field right there. What you want to do is come around here, and you'll notice it looks like an air duct up here. Yeah, you jump up into this air duct. Crawl in here and flip that switch. I believe this switch is timed as well, so you want to be quick about this and go ahead and run through here. Now, if you notice how it's a solid green right there, that means you can pass through it, and the force field is off. Now, when it's flashing like that, that means the force field is active. Yeah, you don't want to go through these things when they're flashing like that. Now, in here is another switch. Oh yeah, as well as a mine right there. And there is another switch that will turn off that force field. So in order for us to make our way back, we'll go in there and turn that off right there. Let me just activate that mine right there. All right, there we go. We have another section to this floor right here. These are the cell blocks behind this door right there. We'll go ahead and open that lever right there. We'll go ahead and flip that lever right there, and this will give us access to the cell blocks in here. See, look at this. I'm already at 160 as far as my shields go. See, that's what I was talking about when I was saying that you want to grab that revive on the way back, because there's quite a few floors here with quite a few enemies, so you'll probably take a bit of damage going through all these floors. You definitely want to save that revive for later. These cell blocks right here, they all contain enemies in them. Most of them contain like those three-eyed aliens from Jabba's palace. I think they're called like Gran or something. And they contain some health in them as well. Unless you're low on health for whatever reason, usually your health will get drained from either, like I showed you right there, the force fields over there, or the motion-censored mines. If you take damage from those, will also drain some of your health as well. That's really the only reason you would be needing any kind of health. So it's really not necessary to go through here, but I'll show you guys anyways. So yeah, you got these guys in here, and like some of these med kits right here that will give you health right there. And that's all that's in these cells right here, are these aliens and some health. Yeah, each of these cell blocks right here. Well, and also these remote droids as well. I don't know why they have these remote droids locked up in the cell block. I don't know what those remote droids did to earn getting locked up like that, but they do have them locked up in here. Oh yeah, that cell block right there, it had some shields. Actually, oh yeah, and this cell block as well. I forget. Yeah, most of them have health though. But I guess a couple of them have some shields. Just those two, that one and this one right here, have shields. And yeah, the rest of these, it's just health. I guess I might as well grab these shields right here. Back up to 200, so that's good. Go ahead and flip that switch, and then we're gonna need to flip this switch in order to head back as well. Now we'll go ahead and pass through the force field there and head on up to the next floor. Oh yeah, let me grab some more of this blaster rifle ammo right here. Okay, so we'll head to the next floor here. This floor here is the floor that you want to get off on, because this floor will take us to the second elevator, which is the elevator that we need to move in order to use that hidden entrance back where we needed that red key card. Speaking of the red key card, that red key card is on this floor here. Now these remote droids here, they're gonna be a bit hard to hit since they're behind that force field. Now if you notice, this force field, fuck, got hit again. Now if you notice this, God, every time I try to talk. Okay, where's the other remote droid? Okay, this force field here is actually, there's no switch to turn it off. It's actually timed. You'll notice that it'll flash at intervals here. Yeah, see, notice it's flashing. Now it just stopped for a second there. Now it's flashing again, or now it stopped again. Yeah, let me just grab these thermal detonators here. So you have to time yourself in order to make your way through this force field, since there's no way to turn this one off, actually. Let me switch to the repeater, since I haven't used any of these weapons, and I keep getting ammo for them. Alright, let me just time myself here. Alright, there we go. Just wait until it's solid green before you head through there. And we're gonna have quite a few enemies here. There's also gonna be some more secrets here as we make our way to the second elevator. I can't exactly remember where the enemies are. That's why I'm cautiously making my way around the corners here. Okay, here they are. I'll just use the secondary on this, which fires the 3-round burst. It's not really a burst, it just fires 3 at the same time, really, like a shotgun. But yeah, it makes quick work of enemies in close quarters. Basically like a shotgun there. Alright, so I pretty much cleared all the enemies there, and you obviously can tell right here there's another secret. Go ahead and throw a thermal detonator there. Some more shields and blaster rifle. I'm about 197, so I definitely don't want to grab those shields yet. Since each of these fields right there is 20 points of shield, I definitely don't want to grab one when I'm only needing 3 hit points. I'm just gonna roll a thermal detonator out. Oh, didn't roll it far enough. Again, keep doing that. Alright, there we go. Well, it looks like I'm gonna need those shields now, because I just took fire from these guys. No matter how quick I try to throw those thermal detonators around the corner, I still take damage for whatever reason. Alright, so another secret here. We're at 71%. I think there's only 3 secrets left, now that I think about it. Yeah, there's 3 secrets left in the level. After this one, it'll be 2, but the next one is right here. There's nothing really that gives this secret away, so it's pretty well hidden. I mean, there's no markings or anything on any of these wall panels here. If you go up to the middle right here and just hit the action button, we can actually grab a gas mask here, as well as some health, which I don't need currently. Now, the gas mask, let me pull up my inventory here. See, we got the goggles, gas mask. We'll also pick up some cleats on the ice planet, which is gonna be a couple levels from now. Yeah, the gas mask, we won't be needing that on this level here, actually. And I forget which button. It's like X or Z or one of those, as far as the keyboard controls are concerned. Yeah, it's Z. And it also does use your batteries for some reason, just like the flashlight and the night vision. So if you leave it on too long, it'll drain all your batteries. I can't remember when you'll need it. I believe in the robotics facility, you get a gas mask in there, I think. Anyways, we'll make our way through here. And we'll be coming up on that second elevator here shortly. We'll want to shoot that switch right there. And shoot these guys right here. Damn. Alright, let me go back here. I keep getting hit by these guys. Damn. Alright, let me throw a thermal detonator around here. Out here. Fuck! I'm getting fucked up by these guys. These guys have better aim than the stormtroopers, too. If you notice. Alright. I'm just gonna use the blaster rifle. There are, yeah, there are a bunch of these guys, if you notice. Like, there's 3 right there, so... Usually when you come out, usually I'll use a thermal detonator when I come out here, or even like that mortar gun to take these guys out. Because these guys do take a bit more damage than the regular stormtroopers as well. Speaking of stormtroopers, yeah, there's some more stormtroopers around here. Damn, I'm almost at half shields again. Oh, I'm doing horrible this time around through this level. The red key is actually through this door right here. The red key that you need to open that one door. Well, you don't necessarily need it if you blow open that one secret next to it and gain access that way. So this key is totally optional. Now, I'm gonna open this door here, and there's gonna be quite a few enemies or stormtroopers behind this door here. A few of them are gonna be behind those force fields back there. Alright, yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to... Well, I think he just shot himself. So there's the red key right there. See, look at this right here. All these force fields. What you gotta do is make your way through all these force fields, and then that last force field right there is timed. The only way to get through here is pretty much just holding down the run button and forward. Until you get to that last one, that's the only one that's really blinking right there, if you notice. So that's the only one that's really timed. These other ones, they just keep turning off and on intermittently. There's no way to really time these force fields right here. I'm not gonna run through here because it's gonna be a waste of health for me in order to do it, but I mean, if you watch any other walkthroughs where someone goes through these, you'll notice that it drains a bunch of your health. If you do go through there and do get that red key card, by the way, if you remember that one floor on that first elevator, that one floor with the detention blocks, with the cell blocks, with the detention block that had the cell blocks in them, and all those healths, the like med kits in each of the cells. So you'd probably want to make your way to that floor if for some reason you do go through here and you need to pick up a bunch of health. That's the one place that I could think of that's got a bunch of med kits on this level. When you're playing the remaster here, okay, I just want to make sure if that was clear right there. Oh shit, there's a bunch of stormtroopers here. Okay. We made our way to the second elevator here. Now, I forgot to mention here, the second elevator, the floors on this elevator are totally optional to go on as well. So you really, these floors that I'm going through right now, you really don't need to go on any of these floors in order to finish the level. The last two secrets of the level, they're actually as you make your way through the secret passage past the two elevators. So there's no secrets on any of these floors that I'm about to head through as well. I'm just going through here just for the purposes of showing you guys what's on these floors, which is nothing eventful either. And then I also forgot to mention, as far as that red key goes, if you're playing the remaster like me with achievements on it, a lot of the achievements you will get by picking up key items, like in the, research facility when you pick up the frick metal. As far as picking up that red key card, it won't give you an achievement for picking it up either, so you can totally skip it. As well as these key cards over here that I'm about to pick up here on this level from these two officers right here around the corner. If you head straight rather than taking a right here, if you take a left right here, these officers will drop key cards. So that's what I mean by these floors right here are totally optional, because I mean they don't contain any achievements either, or secrets or anything of that matter. There's no weapons really that you pick up. Actually, well, if you haven't picked up the repeater rifle, I believe one of these cells that we're about to open, there's a couple cell blocks here that have some weapons in them, but it's nothing that you haven't picked up already, probably. Now down here, there's quite a few shields down there, but if you notice, there are also a bunch of mines down there as well. I usually take damage from some of these mines trying to go down there and get some of the shields down there. There's also a shield, yeah, right there in the corner as well. There's one right there. There's 3 over in that corner. There's also another one, you can't see it, but off to the right there. There's one more, so if you notice all these mines right here, yeah, you would have to go through a bunch of thermal detonators in order to trigger a lot of these mines, or like the mortar launcher, or just running straight by them and setting them off that way. I usually don't mess with that area unless you're really desperate for those shields right there. I mean, I'm at half shields, I'm good. And we will be picking up some more shields anyways in some of these cells over here. So if we make our way around here, actually, there's gonna be quite a few enemies around the corner there. Oh, nice. I took out 3 of them. Oh, wow, I took out actually all 4 of them here. That was a good shot right there. There's actually some more enemies up there as well. Oh yeah, let me switch to this gun right here. Might as well, because I'll probably be picking up some more ammo for it. Wow. Yeah, my shields just got drained right there. Damn. Alright. So those 2 key cards that we picked up from those 2 officers on this floor, like a minute earlier, let me just pull those up. So those would be key card 4 and 5. So 5, the last one here, will actually open this cell right in front of me right there. And number 4 will pick up the one up there. Let me just pull up 5 here. So that's like a 3 triangle D. Right there, 3 triangle D. I don't know why that lift keeps going off. That's a little bit unsettling to hear. Who keeps activating that lift? Where is that lift at anyways? It's somewhere around here. I know it cleared this floor of enemies, so it's a little bit unsettling to hear. Well, I guess except for those enemies up there. But yeah, this floor is pretty much clear of enemies. Those shields are really tempting for me right now, especially since I'm at like 85 shields. I'm less than half full on shields right now. Yeah, but every time I do it, and I've tried to get up like quite a few times, every time I do it, I always manage to waste a bunch of thermal detonators and health trying to get them anyways, so... There is another revive, actually, in this level as well. I know I picked up that one that I was gonna save for myself by accident. There's actually another revive in one of the secrets that we'll be getting anyways, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah, it's actually like one of the next secrets that we'll be picking up. There's only 2 more secrets left in the level. What are we at here? We're at, yeah, 78% of secrets for the level. Alright, I'm gonna roll a thermal detonator in here. There's a couple enemies. Fuck! That was too far. Roll it slowly. There we go. Alright, there we go. Well, I guess I took out one of them. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, he's still alive, too. Oh, yeah, there's a mine in there as well. Didn't take that out. Yeah, see, you can't really shoot the mines. The only way to set them off is either with an explosive or just by running by it. This one I could just probably set off by running by it, since I can just back up behind this wall here. There we go. Alright. Yeah, see, this cell block right here, it does contain some weapons in it. So if you hadn't picked up the repeater rifle right there, or the Geron fusion cutter right there, whoa, that one had 50 power cells, then you can make your way through this floor right here and pick either of those weapons up right here. Yeah, but, I mean, normally you would pick those up in the previous 2 levels anyways, the research facility and the Gromus mine. I don't know why that lift keeps activating. It's like above me. On one of the floors above me, but I cleared out all the enemies on all the floors, so that's kind of weird. Again, that's a little bit unsettling. The only time really that's happened like that is fighting the Dark Troopers, from what I remember. That lifts would just go off by themselves like that. And then usually they would like show up around the corner and scare the ever-living shit out of me. That's why it's a little bit unsettling to hear that. Anyways, well, I know there's no Dark Troopers on this level, so I don't know what that is. Anyways, go ahead and put this other code, the code 4 in here, which is the X and 2 triangles here. I don't like listening to that, especially when my back is turned as well. It keeps making me think I'm gonna get hit in the back here, putting this code in. Alright. There we go. Yeah, that second triangle is like a half a triangle or whatever. Why does that keep doing that? Like, what lift is that keeps doing that? That I keep hearing. Anyways, we're gonna make our way up here. It's a little bit weird. I forget what's in this cell. Is it enemies or items? Oh, items. Nice. Ooh, yeah. 3 shields, and then night vision right there as well. And some batteries. Well, looks like I'm full on batteries. So, yeah, you'll get the achievement for picking up night vision goggles if you hadn't already picked up night vision goggles, which by now, I mean, I'm sure most people have picked those up. I'm sure most people have gotten those by now, but if you hadn't, then you get those in that other cell, in that other detention cell right there. Okay, so that pretty much... What is up with that lift? Alright, so that pretty much covers this whole floor right here. Except for, well, I didn't pick up those shields right there. And yeah, they're a pain in the ass to pick up. Usually, I drop from that ledge over there, actually. Well, and if you want to pick up that shield right there. I mean, if you just want to get those 3, you can drop from here, from this bridge right here. You definitely don't want to drop from that higher one right there because you'll probably take some fall damage there. But dropping from this one, I know you won't take fall damage. But there are, if you notice right here, there are mines like right below you. It's kind of hard to hit them with thermal detonators from here. Usually you want to like roll the thermal detonator down there, because even if I just barely tap the fire button here, see, look how far that goes. And I'm aiming down as far as I can too, so you probably like want to just roll it out like that. Oh, yeah, see, it set off the one back there, but there's still some more right there. Yeah, there's some mines you can't even see. And then you gotta take out those mines right there. And, I mean, you could use this gun as well to set them off. Yeah, unless you're... See, I'm at 145 now. And, like I mentioned, we do have a revive coming up as well. Man, that freaking lift. It keeps bothering me. It keeps making... Like, I keep expecting, like, a Dark Trooper or something to come up around the corner here. I don't know why I keep hearing that lift. See, this floor right here, this is the floor, if you notice that logo right here, this is the floor that Maydeen is on. It does show this in the overview before you start the level here. You can open this door right here. You won't be able to get to him. You do get the key cards for his cell behind here as well. But this is optional as well, because you can actually get to this half of this floor from the other side as well. It's probably easier if I just show you guys what I mean. There's gonna be a bunch of enemies on the other side of this door as well, so yeah, I'll just get the mortar gun out, actually, and clear these guys. Wow. Even after one shot, these guys... Fuck. My shields are back down to below 100. Keep getting hit. Alright, yeah, these officers off to the right here. Damn. Alright, looks like I took out the other one. I don't know how the other one got taken out. Crix Maydeen, he's behind this door right here. Now, we're not able to see it. If I press the action button, this door won't open. This door, for some reason, it will open if you press the action button. But, yeah, that door right there is locked. Let me just collect this ammo here. So, these 2 keycards right there, one of them, it's actually keycards 1 and 2. Let me just collect them. Keycards 1 and 2. Number 2, that's the one for Crix Maydeen's cell right there. Number 2. And that's actually behind this door right here. When you make your way to that floor from the other side over there, you're able to unlock these doors right here, open these doors, and you can get to these keycards right there from that side. So that's what I mean by all these floors right here that I just went on. These are totally optional if you just want to like take out the enemies and gather some of the items on those levels. There's no secrets on any of those floors other than if you hadn't picked up the repeater rifle or like the Juron fusion cutter, then you can pick those weapons up from that one cell. Other than that, all those floors are totally optional. When you make your way over here from that other elevator, really the only thing you need to do is hit this button here once, like that. Hit it once in order to set that elevator up to make your way through that hidden passageway. So yeah, this red key card again, I won't be picking that up. That's optional as well. If someone wants to pick it up, they can, but you definitely don't need to do that. Go ahead and shoot that right there. And make our way back here. Back to that first elevator here. See, I've cleared all these enemies out on all the floors here. So I don't understand who keeps activating that lift? Like, what keeps activating that lift over there? Anyways, good thing I left those shields right there. Go ahead and pick those up from that one secret. And make our way all the way back to this first elevator over here. Just gotta wait for this force field. Run across here. Oh. Well, I used the repeater rifle, but looks like I'm full on that. On the power cells again as well. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and hit this one more time. So this is gonna take us all the way back to that first floor that we first came in on right here. So this is that first floor. Yeah, right here. Where we first came in, and there's that door that requires that red key card right there. Now that we set up that second elevator to make our way through there, we'll go ahead and set this one up as well. You only need to hit this one time, just like that other elevator. And then we'll go ahead and make our way through here. Looks like there's no shields. Actually, did I pick up all the shields? Yeah, there's no shields over here. Let me hit this a couple more times. Come on. Alright, there we go. Let me just check that one floor that had all the secrets on it. Here. Alright, yeah, unfortunately, I picked up that revive up there. So yeah, that's why you just want to save that revive. Otherwise, you just come back here like I did right now and just pick it up. That's normally how I do it when I usually play this level. But looks like I picked up all the shields on... Yeah. Wow, yeah, I picked up all the shields in all these secrets. All 4. Alright, whatever. Just gotta hit this a few times. And make my way back. Alright. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and head through this secret right here. This hole. And up through here. Yeah, so if you got the red key... Oh, I can't even get up there from here. Let me just turn that light off, because actually you don't even need the light in here. Yeah, so if you had picked up that red key, you would come in through this door right here that requires the red key, and then make your way down over here, like that. Yeah, this diagram shows that secret passage between the two elevators right here. Now that we set up those two elevators, we'll go ahead and open this. What? Didn't I? What the hell? What was that sound? What is that sound? That's weird. What is that sound? Didn't I set up the elevator? Oh, no. Yeah, I forgot to hit this one more time. Oops, totally forgot about that. What was that sound, though? That was a little bit creepy. I mean, this game isn't meant to be a horror game, but I've been caught off guard quite a few times in this game by, like, the Dark Troopers and stuff. Especially in that robotics facility, which we will be coming up on here. There's that one part with the corridors that you go through, and it's got the Phase 1 Dark Troopers. Well, anyways, is my light on? Oh, okay, let me turn it off. Like, I don't get what was making that sound. Like, who? I think I've cleared like the whole level of enemies, really, except for that one last floor where Crix Medine is on. But there's no lifts on that floor, actually. I don't know why some of the lifts are moving by themselves. We'll just keep making our way through all these doors here. You notice I just made my way past the second elevator here. Now, you're gonna want to be cautious here because there is a gun turret straight ahead of me over here, and it's actually hard to hit, or, well, I don't know if it's hard to hit or pretty much impossible to hit from down here where I'm at. So you gotta make your way through here and over to this side over here in order to hit it. See, I heard a lift again. What is that lift? I mean, there's a garbage compactor coming up here, but that's not the sound of the garbage compactor. That is the straight up sound of a lift being activated. Alright, anyways. The best weapon to take this thing out is probably gonna be the mortar gun. To take it out in one shot, really. This gun turret right here, otherwise it's gonna take out a bunch of your shields. So we'll go ahead and... Oh, it's still alive. Well, I'll finish it off with, I guess a repeater. Or no, actually the fusion cutter. There we go. Damn! My health's already below 100 again. Alright, let me switch to the thermal detonator because, yeah, we're gonna want to take out this crack in the wall right here. This is the next secret right here. Oh, I need to throw it a little bit further. Ooh, yeah, and there was a mine in there as well. Let me just, I guess I'll switch to this weapon here. There's some shields in here. Oh, some more mines in there. Oh, shit. Alright, I thought that after those first mines went off, I thought I was clear right there, but I guess there's more. Yeah, you always want to be careful whenever you grab any of these secrets on this level. Grab this stuff right here, grab the mines right here. Back up to 150. And we're at 9 lives now, so we're at the max amount of lives. When did I get the 9th live? I can't remember. Anyway. I guess it was in one of the secrets. So we're at, let's see, 92% secrets. There's only one more secret left, and it's up ahead over here. So this is why I was saying that second elevator, the floors on that second elevator are totally optional, because none of those floors on that second elevator contain any secrets. Okay, so there is a swamp monster. Okay, so maybe this is what was making that sound. But I didn't think the trash compactor made that sound. I guess it was the trash compactor. Oh yeah, it is the trash compactor. Oh yeah, there's another one of those garbage monsters in here. And the secret, by the way, is behind this garbage compactor here. Right there to the left. Just go ahead and use a thermal detonator right there. Looks like I took out that garbage monster there. I don't know if there's any more. What? I think he just hit me. Oh yeah, I guess there is another one in there. Unfortunately, oh, he's way over there. Unfortunately, if you try, like, rolling in a thermal detonator, or just either the timed thermal detonators or the ones that explode on impact, they won't go off. See? Yeah, it just does that. But they won't go off in the garbage for whatever reason. I threw the version that explodes on impact and it didn't even detonate. The timed ones won't detonate either. It's kind of pointless using the thermal detonators. Anyways, yeah, there's that revive right there. I'll go ahead and grab it here. And then what we want to do is make our way to that door right there, if you notice. Once this thing goes up, once this garbage compactor goes up. Yeah, see that door right there? That's the door that we need to make our way to. Now, in order to make our way to that door, we need to get on these lifts on the right-hand side and on the left-hand side here. So this first one right here, we'll get up on this one on the left-hand side, then go ahead and go to the left, and then again to the right here. Now just wait for this garbage compactor to go all the way back up before you make your way, yeah, to this door right there, like that. If you do fall, you have to go all the way back and make your way all the way around again. And if you don't do that fast enough, then obviously you'll get crushed by that garbage compactor. Now at full health, I don't know if it will kill you, but it will drain a bunch of your shields and health. Alright, good. Take out some of these guys here. Let me turn off my headlight there. Yeah. It's gonna be hard to hit these guys through this narrow opening right here. So I'll just make my way around here. Now there's a mine right there. Go ahead and roll a thermal detonator there. We'll just go ahead and shoot these guys as we make our way out there. It's just a few of these naval troopers out there, pretty much, and that's it. As far as this floor right here is concerned, and then we could just input the code to open the cell, which has Maydeen in it. There might be some enemies off to my right here, or my left. I'm not certain. Oh, yeah, off to the right there. Damn it! Oh, yeah, both sides. Shit, I should have rolled a thermal detonator out to the right. Alright. That's okay. Still have most of my shields. I really wanted to start the next mission with full health and shields, but looks like that's not gonna happen. Let me just take out these guys right here. Alright. So he's in this cell right here. This is what I was talking about earlier when we made our way to this floor from the other side of these doors right here. So these doors right here, there's no switch or anything like that. You just go up to the doors, hit the action key, and they'll open. But from this side over here, you can just open them like that. And then come over here, go ahead and grab the key cards like that from this side. So there's really no point coming up here on the elevator and grabbing the key cards from that side. I mean, you could do it if you want to from that side. Either way, you're gonna have a ton of these guys right here in the middle anyways that you're gonna have to shoot. Either way. Since I already took these guys out from the other side, then I didn't have to do that, but usually I just use the mortar gun to take him out. Or you could use something like the fusion cutter. Let me just look at these key cards here to look at the code. So the second one is going to be Crick's meeting. That first one, it'll open just like a cell down here, and it's just going to have some interrogation droids in it, so there's no point in opening this one. I'll just open it to show you guys. Let's see, that's like a D, and then like a cherry, and then that like mountain... downward triangle. Alright. Oh, I just passed it. Fuck, I keep passing these things. Alright. And that one. Alright. I guess if you're running low on power cells, then you can open this one and take out the interrogation droids just for like the power cells right there. But yeah, other than that, I mean, there's really no point in opening that cell right there. So what you want to do is open that second one. Let's see, it's got Mountain X or... oh, fuck. Mountain X or... I keep hearing shit open. It's a little bit unnerving. Okay, yeah, so there's So there he is right there. Finally, the objective of the level.
Okay, Jan, I've rescued
And then you'll get the No More Detention achievement right here for picking him up. That's actually the only achievement that you get in that level. Other than the night vision goggle achievement, if you hadn't picked up any night vision goggles yet, because you do get achievement for that. And so that is the Detention Center level with all the secrets and all the achievements on hard difficulty. And you guys take care. Have a good rest of the day.